Hey you guys, it's your girl Kayla B. You know me, I'm coming back to you with another video. Yes, another video. This is the first impressions. Everything is the first impression besides the eyes and the lips. That's why I did it. Little colorful, cohesive look. So I did prime my skin. Also, that is not a first impression. So we're gonna go into a e.l.f. foundation. Yes, this is full face of e.l.f. first impressions. This is the Flawless Finish Foundation. They have a new shade. I think this is a new shade. Mocha. They never had a shade for me before, so we're going to try this out. This is a deep, rich with warm red undertones. I do have a neutral to reddish complexion. Sometimes I get away with neutral is very perfect for me, but sometimes I can get away with red undertones in foundations. But sometimes it's like really, really red and I can't get it because then I'd be looking like a Oompa Loompa. But let's try this on. So I opened it up and it comes with a pump. So I'm going to just like pump it on my skin. Nothing's coming out. So now that it's on my skin, I'm going to use this e.l.f. Foundation blurring brush. And I'm just going to pat this in. Oh, I like how I got rid of that darkness right away. This says it's a medium to full coverage foundation, and it's looking like that. Like, with one layer on, is getting rid of like the dark circles and the dark marks that I have in my skin. Not all of them, so I would have to build it up in that region. But for right now, it is killing it. I'm gonna just speed this process along. So I like the way the foundation is looking right now. I usually use that brush. I love that e.l.f. brush. This is an oil-free foundation. This is also a satin finish. It's supposed to be a satin finish, and it is a satin finish, so I really like that because the sheen is not so dewy that it's like, ooh, but it's satin. Like, ooh, I like this. All right, the next thing we're going to go into is concealer, not the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, but a stick concealer, mostly because I don't really use concealers, mostly just to brighten up. So that's what I'm going to do. I also use this as a base today, and it looked perfect as a base. So I just put it in the places I needed extra coverage, under my eyes, and in some places to highlight a little bit, right here for extra coverage, and right here to highlight. Now I'm just going to go in with the same brush and blend it out. It really went on the foundation, and it's not picking up any of the foundation under the eyes. So even though that's a stick concealer and not a liquid concealer, it's doing a pretty good job. And it's just, and then I'm going to do the brows. Usually I do brows first before foundation, but today, and I do brows first before eyeshadow, but today we're trying a new brow product, so I wanted to test that out for you guys. So you know I love my e.l.f. brow pencil, but they got the ultra precise brow pencil, so I got it in the shade Cool Brown, and that's where I'm going to start off with my brows first with. You know what I mean. So first I go with this spoolie end of the brush, spoolie end of the brow pencil, and I just go along just to map out where I need to go. I have okay brows anyways. I have hair, so I don't really need that much. I just like to thicken and darken, so that's what I'm gonna do. This is what the pencil looks like. It's like really small and precise, just like my Ulta one, and I really like that. It's great to create like brow stroke hairs like this. Ooh. And I like to go with the first. I know some people just, line and start with the tail, but I like to go with the first, create that arch, and then go to the end, but still the front, because my front has more hair than the tail, and that's what I like to portray, basically just as a natural brow for me. And we're gonna go in. Now that both eyebrows are done, we're going to go in with Wow Brow. This is in deep brown. This is a volumizing fiber gel. I usually just like to put a gel on. I've been using the other e.l.f. brow gel, so this is something new. If you're wondering why I didn't put a Tuesday tutorial, it's usually because when I do first impressions, I don't do Tuesday tutorials. And wow. And usually I don't upload on Tuesday. Only for Tuesday tutorials I upload on Tuesday. I only upload on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and every single Sunday. So yeah, you see how I gave color to the brow, but also it's going to keep those brows in place. Next I'm going to go with this powder. That's $6. This is the matte blotting powder. It's a sheer powder. I'm gonna use it not to set my face, but to take away some of the shine. So that's what I'm gonna use. Yeah. So this is what the face is looking like so far. I really liked how that powder just like blurred the skin. Blurred my skin. Okay. I'm currently eating breakfast while filming. My mom made breakfast and she was like, hey, you want some? I was like, sure. The next thing we're gonna do is blush. I've been really wanting to try these blushes for so long. This is the Primer Infused Blush, and Always Spicy. It says for long lasting wear. So we're gonna check that out. If you wanna know how it went, just go check out my Snapchat. It will be on my Snapchat, so go check out my Snapchat. When I swirled my brush inside, I patted my brush, it still had kick up. Then I swirled it and it had more kick up, so that's how you know it's pigmented. Oh, now I'm gonna spray my face with the e.l.f. Matte Magic Mist and Set. So far I really like this look so far, so I'm happy about this. So my overall first impressions, I like the e.l.f. Matte blotting powder. I like this to like smooth the face, and also I'm going to use it some more to get a more in-depth review throughout the day because I get oily in my T-zone, so I'm gonna use this to blot. I love the Primer Infused blush. Again, going to know more about the day, but first impressions, I really liked it for a natural all-day wear. If it's longer than my usual blushes, I'll be happy about that. The foundation looks really, really good. Hold on. Here's the foundation. The foundation looks really, really good on my skin, and it actually is a perfect match. So I'm so happy that they finally have my shade. So yes, this is a new shade because now they finally have my shade. Before I just went to a deeper complexion, and I could rock that, but only in the summer because my face gets like dark in the summer. So only in the summer, and the other shade. So this is my year-round like shade. Then the brow pencil, I really liked the brow gel. We're gonna see how it wears, but I really like it to add a little bit more color to it. And this as an eye base, I love. It's very creamy formula, but it just stays down and it stays in place. And also I like underneath the eyes for a little bit of brightening. Anyways, I hope you like this video. I hope you like this first impressions, and have a great day, have a great night whenever you're watching this, and bye guys.